All over the world at WNST.net. We never stop talking Baltimore sports.
Thank you. Doug, a couple members of the media asked me if there's going to be food here tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate everybody being here. This is always an exciting time of the year. I think in coaching, as you know, you've been in it for a while, you really can judge yourself on whether you're into this, because it's a certain feel. You know, when you come in here today, it's media day. Tomorrow, we do Maryland Madness. All those things lead into practice Saturday morning, and it's just a special time for me personally. And you know, I think anybody connected with college basketball really looks forward to that. We have, and you've already met Doug. Doug is, you probably met him before, but he's with men's basketball this year. Doug and I have a very good working relationship, and hopefully it'll work well for everybody here. If you want to contact me, 26 games was the sixth most wins in the school's history. Last year we won 19, but we beat the #1 team in the country on their court. We were one of 2 teams to do that. And we had periods last year where we were good enough to play with anybody, but we didn't sustain it. And I think that's our goal this year, is to be more consistent with our team. We are a relatively young team with 1 senior in Curtis Schultz, but we do have some experience. Young in terms of class, but you know, we do have people that have played a lot of basketball around here, and we expect for them to do a great job in helping our younger players and to be good leaders on our team. We did vote for captains the other day, and I wasn't the only person to count the ballots. Keith Booth also counted the ballots, and we're going to have tri-captains this year, and that'll be Dave Neal, Grievous Vasquez, and Landon Milgar will be the 3 captains. So all those guys are really good leaders in their own way. Some are a little more vocal than others, and hopefully they'll do a great job for us. And I think one of the thrills you get as a coach is the people that you coach, and I'm really pleased with the people we have in our program. They're willing to work, and hopefully willing to be coached as we start practice. And I think they set pretty high goals for themselves. You know, they want to have an outstanding team. And, you know, our job as coaches is to make sure, you know, we do everything to make that happen, and hopefully we will. Of course, Georgetown, Tennessee, Siena, who won a game in the NCAA tournament last year, is in that other side, and they're all very good basketball teams. So we'll see what happens, and that'll certainly be a good test. Play Michigan in the Big Ten ACC matchup, and we have George Washington in the BB&T tournament around that same time. So it's a 3-week stretch there. We'll really find out a lot about our team, but right now we're worried about Bucknell on the 14th of November. That's our opener. We start a little late this year. I think we're about 3 days behind where we started last year because of where it falls, because we have to have Midnight Madness or Maryland Madness on that first Friday now. We can't do it during the week because the NCAA is worried about college students staying up late. So, so here we are. So everything's ready to go. I'm excited about this year. Every year is a different challenge, and I think that's the great thing about coaching is even if you returned all the same players, they'd be a year older, they'd have different interests. Some guys would be more into basketball, some less, and it would be that challenge to get those guys to play well again. So, like I said, I have great people to work with, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
All over the world at WNST.net. We never stop talking Baltimore sports.